If you're watching this video, odds are good that you already know a bit about Baja Designs and their LP series of lights, and you're planning on using their lights for your next project. But why are there a couple different models and beam patterns, and why would you need one model or beam pattern over the other? More importantly, how many of these do you need to put on your vehicle to impress your friends? While I might not be able to answer that last question, in this video I am going to outline each LP light and beam pattern and talk about who each one's for and not for. I'm Cody from Northwest family-owned Titan Truck. For over 35 years, we've helped our customers get the right gear for their vehicles. Our team has sold and installed thousands of aftermarket lights, so here's what you need to know about Baja Designs LP Series lights. When it comes to the LP Series lights, there are currently 5 models. The Baja Designs LP4 Pro is the smallest, with 4 forward-facing LEDs and 4 side-shooting LEDs, drawing about 76 watts of power for a total of 8,750 lumens across a 200-degree spread. If that's not enough, the LP6 Pro takes things up a notch, adding 2 more forward-facing LEDs, drawing about 104 watts worth of power for a total of 11,225 total lumens. Now, the LP9 Sport is actually a little tamer despite its 9 forward-facing and 6 side-shooting LEDs, coming in at 88 watts of power and around 9,400 lumens. But the LP9 Pro features the same configuration with more power, drawing around 125 watts for a total output of around 12,500 lumens. And last but not least, the LP9 Racer Edition, the cream of the crop, the Michael Jordan of LED auxiliary lights. Wait, the Racer Edition features the same LED configuration as the other LP9s, drawing an incredible 132 watts of power, but only outputs a total of around 8,400 lumens? And it's the most expensive? What's going on here? Well, it has to do with the beam pattern. Let's talk about beam patterns for a second. The LP4 Pro, LP6 Pro, LP9 Sport, and LP9 Pro are all available in both spot and driving combo beam patterns with clear and amber lens options for both. Each of these LP lights are designed for near and midfield lighting, being able to light up an area as large as halfway down your field of view. But what about that Racer Edition? Well, a light called the Racer Edition from a company named Baja Designs really tells the full story of this off-road racing style light. It has a modified racer spot beam pattern that is optimized to focus all 9 forward-facing LEDs straight ahead as far as possible. This is important in many types of racing, such as Baja racing or rally racing, as the speeds are much higher and having clear visibility as far ahead of you as possible is a must. It's kind of like being able to see the future, and the future looks bright. When it comes to the other LP lights, choosing the right beam pattern for your needs is critical. The driving combo beam pattern is the most popular and is designed for trail or street driving, offering maximum trail coverage in a single light. The spotlight pattern is narrower and longer, making it ideal for illuminating further down the trail or road. Each of these beam patterns has their own specific use case, and with Baja Designs U-Service technology, you can even swap the lenses to change the beam pattern and color of your LP lights. I mean, you could potentially mount multiple sets of lights with different beam patterns and color tones to cover multiple different lighting scenarios. And impress your friends. I did answer that question. And don't forget, these beam patterns only apply to the forward-facing LEDs. Each LP light still has 4 to 6 side-shooting LEDs that use Baja Designs' proprietary integrated peripheral technology to illuminate that entire 200-degree field of view. Alright, let's talk about who these lights are for and who they aren't for. With a price point ranging from around $425 for a single LP4 to around $650 for a single Racer Edition LP9, the Baja Designs LP lights definitely aren't your standard pod lights. With an IK10 impact rating and an IP69K waterproof rating that makes these lights submersible up to 9 feet, these lights are built to handle most things you can throw at them. If you're someone looking to spend as little as possible on a cheap set of pod lights, the LP series lights probably aren't your best choice. If you're someone looking for a high-powered LED pod light to mount in an off-road bumper, Well, you might be able to get away with using the LP4 lights depending on the size of the opening, but these are big lights that really aren't designed to be flush mounted inside of a bumper. Now, if you're someone looking for high quality, high output LED pods that are impact rated, submersible, have a limited lifetime warranty, and are backed by the reputation of Baja Designs, we think the LP series lights are a no-brainer. If you want to learn more about the Baja Designs LP series lights, or any other lights from Baja Designs, check out the link in the video description or reach out to us using the information on the screen. If you like this video, like this video. If you want to see more of our content, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you get an update when we post a video. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Titan Truck or on Instagram at Titan Truck Spokane. I'm Cody, and I'll see you next time.